a playthrough of Vampyr. Now, I only played this game for a little bit today. That's where I left off on my own little playthrough. This will actually be our new game playthrough. So we have a choice of either difficulty here. This one here is basically like easy mode, but I'll just read it out to you guys. Play Vampyr with no challenge. This will cut in, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There are no rewards for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. Normal mode. Play the original Vampyr experience. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty you kill. And then hard mode is play Vampyr in a more challenging way. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. I prefer this one. Okay, game difficulty, and alright. So basically what's gonna happen is the more citizens you kill, the higher difficulty is gonna be. However, we do have these people called vampire hunters that actually will hurt us a lot or try to kill us, and I just recently learned the combat system is like Dark Souls. It has a lock-on feature, it has a dodge feature. You can use
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone.
I'll let it be right there for a bit.
Beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
He had one too many.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
That's what happens when you become a vampire.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary. No.
Okay, so with as long as this game is, actually I have not played all of this, but I'm guessing with the skill tree and everything.
It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No, don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill the thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Burn it! Sorry.
Salute! Kill it!
No, please, stop!
Okay, as I was trying to say with this game, it's more Dark Souls oriented because of how
I mean you no
how the
harm.
controls feel.
I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
Do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Right now! Let me go! I need to find
Okay.
shelter.
As I was trying to fucking say, basically with how these controls feel, it feels like Dark Souls in a way, but it's not so much Dark Souls as I would think.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Give me a second. I gotta boot up some things here right quick. And here goes my controller. Okay, so we just reached our home point right now. Yes, this game does take place in London during the time of the Spanish flu. Ah.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
Welcome to the undead life, my friend. Anyway, you'll see something that's like really fucking creepy here in a bit. Ah, damn it. Alright. I got a plan B then, so everything's all good. Take that off, turn that. There we go. Actually, no. Alright. There we go. Now that's better. Now, anyway, the reason why I say this is a lot less like Dark Souls than what I would think is it's a little bit more complicated than that.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Huh.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Anyway, as you can see, we have that big ol' red 1 at the top with our health bar and stamina bar. Basically, that number represents your level, and I'll show you how the experience works in a little bit.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Okay, so we just got our hands on a revolver. This is our collectibles, inventory, our sub-inventories, which are basically our weapons, ingredients, consumables, junk, and quest items. This one is our character. We're always going to play as this guy, so that's something, I guess. As you can see, our offhand weapon is a pistol, and our main hand is a machete. Now we got this map, which I do believe goes on forever. And this is basically like the starting position on the map. This is our quest, our citizen menu. As you can see, we're 83% stable. In all the other districts, you got one that's a healthy, a serious, and then another stable. Investigations in each district. Okay, so here's how it works. So we got 10 shillings right now, and I'm guessing we'll be able to buy stuff with that later. Okay, so we got character level and a vampire level right here, which basically this is called the mesmerized level, which allows us to control any of these and take them all out. All these are hints, and what those do is they basically increase the blood quality, which blood quality is actually linked to the XP, and we won't have our first mesmerized level until like later on. There is nothing else to pick up. Oh, actually there is. There's the bloody diary. I won't bother reading all of the text. Okay, what did I say it was in? No, that's collections. Because it's like not really important to read about.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
Okay, so in my personal playthrough, I pulled the trigger. I don't know if we should pull the trigger in this one or not, because I don't know what happens. Okay, nothing's gonna happen, so... I waited a fair 3 seconds, so that should actually count. And the way those people were shooting the guns... I don't know if they were going with iron bullets, lead bullets, or silver bullets, because there are so many myths around vampires and what method of killing them is.
Madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Mad as it is, as mad as the moon, who changes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Alright, so here's our tree, or our skill tree. Evolution hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest, spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Autophage. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. Huh. And we start off with a decent 1,685 points. Enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. We could do the time-taking Shadow Bomb or Shadow Mist. Claws. Let me read on the claws. As natural predators, vampires have received some gifts from Mother Nature, like claws instead of fingernails. These natural weapons can easily cut through tissue and are very useful for piercing prey's arteries. I personally love the blood spear. Here's why. The vampire wields their blood and throws it like a spear. This power can take time to charge, but is deadly effective at medium to long range. It's a powerful supernatural tool for vampires who don't like close combat. And I don't like close combat, so... Well, not all the time, because I like to keep things arranged. That'll help us out later, as well as that.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
You are a vampire, that's what you are. Okay, if you guys are wondering what's up with the bloody Y, basically think like this. Basically, turn your neck, make your index finger and your middle finger stick out like a V, then place it right where the artery is, and then that's how vampires get you, because they have like well, in some myths they have two fangs, and those fangs sink in. Well, their fangs are basically their canines. They sink in, and when they drink your blood, it can either go one side, another side, but sometimes it could go out both sides, form around their lips, and then the blood just drips down, and like it basically comes down to a V, and then it goes into one long stream or droplet, and that's how you get the Y for that. Also, wasn't there supposed to be something there? Like, something was there and it just moved.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Oh, the vampire must have taken off outside.
Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
It's locked.
Clever fucking beasts.
Okay, I don't like what they just did. They basically took off my my pistol for my offhand.
I'm still in Southwark. I must
Die, vermin!
go back home. A strength I never knew I had.
This one's... Look like me! It's onto us!
This should be impossible. My sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Hey, that added 1 shilling. Oh, aluminum shard. That's actually going to be very useful. And aluminum powder too. That is actually going to be very... quarantine contagious disease. 1 shall enter or leave quarantine without written of local health authority. Shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Violating this regulation will be fined. Huh. Good to know. As you can see, we got a blood gauge. As for vampires, that's actually very crucial. A stamina gauge, which gauges how much stamina we can use for our weaponry. And then, of course, our health. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Can't read that one. Here. Oh, that's basically the same thing.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. It's locked, all right.
The hell? There was a rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, yeah.
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
Okay, I just hit a loading screen, guys. It's gonna take quite a while.
control it. I cannot enter.
Oh, I forgot to look in there. That was pretty decent.
It's locked.
Well, something was in there. Whoa, hey, oh.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. What will London have to say to me?
10 shillings, okay.
I've so many questions unanswered.
I would imagine for vampires that the taste for animal blood is like putrid. Oh, we just got
another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
I don't know, Raider's bodies. He'll have 10 more shillings.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Actually, it won't lead you to the assailant.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Something dire must have come about. There is no one in sight.
Can't go through there.
Where has everyone gone?
Come here. I want to be sure that I'm topped off. Okay, so we unlocked another hideout, which actually gives us a place to rest, relax, and level up. We have nothing to refill. Alright, so here's a crafting table which we can craft any medical treatments, serums, or weapon upgrades. So, fatigue. Oh, and this game gives a full disclosure never to do any of these things. And I recommend you guys actually follow through with that because I don't want you guys getting in trouble. No luck with that one. What about you? No luck. What about you? No luck. We can't refill anything. We can open up that. That'll give us more common handle parts and a common trigger. Which, that's actually pretty good. Decent amount of stuff. We just need 2 more common triggers, and then we can get a level 2 common revolver, which we'll be able to do any of these, but we have to have like grease and screws to pick. I'd probably go with the damage by 10% because that would be more beneficial. Rate of fire or stun. I'd probably go with rate of fire. That increases damage, that decreases reloading. Like I said, I'll probably go with the damage and rate of fire again. Let's go ahead and sit down and relax, level up. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one. Like I said, it's probably gonna be like a really big deal. Honestly, I mean, we could try to get all the way up to like max level if we killed a lot of people. Well, I mean max level with everything because a level 3 you can do either that one or that one. I doubt you can do both, honestly. Coagulation, what does it do? Oh, it'll burst their bodies, right. Alright, so now we're sitting at a level 4. And we cannot level up until we have more blood. Because we're sitting at 175, we need at least 300 blood. Honestly, everybody's off doing their own thing. I mean...
I cannot enter.
Door's locked, obviously.
It's locked, all right.
Door won't open from this side, huh? Obviously, I won't be able to travel across the way from there. Or there. Not really giving much items to work with here, are they? This is probably going to be an area that I come back to like later on. Don't worry guys, I'm just looking around. Oh, nice. 2 screws and 2 grease. That's why I want to look around, because last time I actually missed those. Torn poster. You, lifesaver if medical aid is a blow struck at the flu epidemic, volunteers make the difference. That's all I could read from that, apparently. Ask at your nearest office. Here we go. Britons working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades. Enroll today as war munitions volunteers. Support the men at the front. With a plentiful supply of munitions, you will not suffer in wages. Get into the factory line and feed the firing line. Honestly, that poster makes a really good sales pitch. If you know what I mean. Alright, now.
At last, a little life.
Okay, 185.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets.
Oh,
And I never
somebody
go
owes a
outside.
nickel to the swear jar.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Okay, so we just spoke to him. That just gave us a lot more XP.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bowl, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Now, what is their blood level? Tom Watts. Oh, he's got a mesmerize of 3. Oh, I can probably mesmerize him if I had the mesmerize level up there. She would require mesmerization of 3.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
And he gets hit with the full
Slowly,
force of
vampire.
the blessing
Who are
of
you?
God.
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word. Would anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Okay, so he has 6,000 XP for his blood quality. Hence unlocked 0. Okay, what was that message for? So he's considered a pillar. Alright. We have no hints unlocked for him yet. He's obviously very healthy. Or, oh, here we go. I don't know who the pillar is for these guys, so Tom Watts social circle. Oh. Ooh. That's gonna hit hard.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Okay, I took the polite way out of that.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
And let's check around.
It's locked.
Obviously.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Okay, so we just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Press the touchpad to open the citizen's menu. Alright, citizen details. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. So we just boosted his XP from, what was it, 25 to 2,500 to 2,750. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Okay, so he wasn't it then, so now we gotta speak
Didn't deserve this.
to this guy.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Alright, so as a vampire you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint that we have discovered, which is the blue prompt.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay, so basically what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to, oh, we already have a level for, Mesmerize.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
Oh, wait, we gotta make the thing first.
I'll leave you to your bottle.
Before we could try to mesmerize him, because apparently that's what they're gonna need for, mesmerize. In here. Do I have any supplies for... Shoot, I don't. I can't even upgrade that either. Crap. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to sit here for a second. And... get this thing leveled up to level 2. That way I can have a little bit more health going into this fight. I'll have to increase endurance when I kill William here. Alright. Now that we've loaded up on some health, we have to follow the trail, apparently. Apparently we can't go that way, so we'll have to go around.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
So we only have one place to go, which is down here. Back to the boats.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood
just go ahead
spots
and
on the
move
other
on
side
then.
of the canal. I must reach that barge.
But we just did get a note too, so... Okay, weakness of... Okay, so here's how it popped up. Alright. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate. When the sun disappeared behind the horizon, I cut its head off to finally destroy it. And when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, pre-win leader. Honestly, that's where they're going with this route. Sunlight doesn't actually kill them, but fire does. That's a new piece of information for vampire lore. I will go there in a little bit. I gotta take a look around. As you can see, we are a level 4 actually.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run
I'm
as far
occupied
away from this
presently.
place as I can.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
You best talk to Tom.
Okay, so they are actually done with me for right now, so that's gonna be kind of an issue there because I don't have any ammo for this gun and I only have this machete. I love that.
I cannot enter.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one Stay away!
Oh. Ooh, aluminum shard and lead plate, huh? Oh, that's gotta hurt. 5 shillings, huh? But yeah, I'm glad that I played that road and not something else. Wow, I just surfed.
Ammunition
Nice.
Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Thanks for taking away most of my fucking health. Die, you wretched whore. I'll see you in hell. I'll take the bullets. Shotgun shells, even though I don't have a shotgun yet.
Easy does it, boys.
Jesus. Oh man, I could have done the whole freaking tactic thing up here. Damn it. Well, I screwed that up pretty bad. Ooh, actually... Oh, I can find the frickin' workbench. There. Yep.
Over there!
Oh, this one gave me 45. Nice. Extra shillings. Nice. Aw, man, I can't do that. But I can do this one. Damage is what I'm probably gonna go for. I only have 180, so I'm not gonna be able to do much. But hang on. These hideouts... Alright, they don't connect. Alright, that's good.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
We'll be getting this weapon, but we probably won't be using it because it's a two-handed weapon.
This place reeks of bloodshed. It's locked, all right.
This door won't open from this side. Alright.
Must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop. Just a sip.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Ooh. You don't like that, huh? Oh. Ooh. Ah. Shit. Alright. You wanna play that game? Let's play that game then. Let's play the drinking game. Alright, but I want to look around.
William, please. Stop.
Oh, 5 shillings. 5 shillings.
Let me go.
Lead rod and aluminum shards.
It's not too late.
Huh. That's all he had, huh?
I forgive you. The Lord is my shepherd. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well. Another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Alright, this is as far as I've gotten. Honestly, well, actually, I've gotten a little bit further.
The mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Alright, sorry guys, I had
This
to
poor
pop
creature
open
can't
a
be my
thing.
maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Honestly, I thought vampire blood didn't run anymore. But this game kind of proves it wrong, because this guy is stained with his own blood because he shot himself. So to some degree, bullets do work temporarily.
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yes, but do these people realize that vampires need a source of blood to feed upon? So for Dr. Reed to be turned into a vampire, he understands the principles of blood transfusion and everything like that. So he could easily just take the blood and use it for himself.
Thank goodness, I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
I will be back in a bit.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Sorry guys, I had to check on some progress of supper and it hasn't even been started out yet.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the sweat of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
So he's only got 500 XP. We're not gonna take it, because last time I did take it.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Embracing will provide a massive XP boost, but beware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. Go ahead, I guess.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Alright, so we're on this side of the pier, I guess.
I cannot enter.
I think we're locked down. Honestly, I don't know if we're locked down or not. Aw, come on. Don't do this to me.
It's locked, all right.
What?
Stupid beast!
Shillings and bullets, huh? I will rest and evolve later. on. Crap, there's no fast travel point, is there? Shoot.
Stay away! We have to stop it!
What? Are you kidding me? He did not let up at all. Relative immortality, as they call it. Honestly, I wouldn't call it immortality. Well, actually, let's go on to this discussion. What defines immortality? Not being able to die by either death, disease, or any sort of ailment. Gods can be killed. Vampires can be killed. Werewolves can be killed. Oh, hey, that just gave me 5 XP for that one. Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Huh. Oh, blood's running out too, so we gotta find a victim.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the 2nd floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Alright, so we're gonna go in here, we're gonna go into our little quarters. I know where they're at anyway.
Right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
So we're gonna go up this flight. Head over this direction. Bottle of cheap gin. We're gonna take that. And that. Anything in here?
It's locked, all right.
Oh, a locked box, huh?
It's locked. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Okay, so we already have up to the max on that, but level 6 is required for that, so we can only pop 2 levels for this. And 1 level for this. And if we can get 45 more XP, we'll be able to actually get that. Ultimates are what? 500? Yeah. So once we're done with the 500 tree, or the 300 tree, we'll move on to the 500s. And then it's going to be a lot to upgrade everything else. How much does this need? Okay. Shoot. The following night. We just dropped down to 92 because I just embraced him. Okay, Sean Hampton. District's healthy. Analyze. I only need one more common handle part and then I can get that.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But the sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue to... Tomorrow night. I have so...
Alright, so apparently these articles pop up a little bit late, so I'm gonna have to check these a couple of times. I know that some of our companions considered that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake, first because vampires are clever and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their dens. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable. When they hunt at night, it is much easier to attack them than for they can easily be spotted. That's why the Guard of Priwen must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches, small mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages. Modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France. New strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry. Grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrowers. It is time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century. From A New War by Jeffrey McCullum, Pre-1 leader. Okay, so the grenades, the white phosphorus, and the bulletproof vests and the flamethrowers, those are kind of okay, except for the ultraviolet light. That should not be a thing in this time period.
Much time.
Ooh, aluminum powder, yes. Don't want to do anything to my skills, so I'm just gonna let it be. We
If
just
I'm
hit
to
level
stay
6,
here
so
until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way. Thank you, nurse.
Alright, so I got everything that I needed from there. I'm actually gonna trade in... How much damage do you do? Okay. Go and trade in for that one. And if I can get more shotgun shells, that would be great. Yo, I just got enough for another level. I gotta increase my amount of blood that I need because I'm starting to run dry here. Uh-oh. Okay, what the heck? Oh, I'm in the serious part of town. Okay, what the hell? Okay, yeah, I should not be in this area. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that, but this is not a good area to be. Whoa, whoop. Trigger part, trigger part, trigger part. Booyah, baby.
It's an eat!
Okay, what's... Ha 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 ha, come on. Damn it. That just messed me up. Badly. Yeah, been defeated. Death is not a wicked thing. A true be or know it's sweet bliss. Honestly, I gotta give the developers of this game credit for coming up with stuff like that, because holy crap. And apparently they weren't lying. The more people you kill, stronger the enemies are. And it's gonna be a very, very long ass freaking time before I'm able to face off something against something like that. And I'm sorry to say this, but that hatchet's gotta go.
It's locked, all right. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody...
Okay, yep, that weapon's not going to work so well, not until I got enough stamina. Oh, I got 4 shotgun rounds, huh? A new citizen investigation is available, okay. Bring the wallet to its owner, huh? It must be really around here.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money, and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin color that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Milton's shotgun, huh? Okay, so... He wants 315 for that thing. Let's see if we can't knock that out, shall we? Since he's won 315 anyway. Oh, buying and selling also gives you some good stuff too, huh? Well, let's see. What shotgun works better? The 296? Trust me, it was for the better good if I wouldn't have kept that. Go ahead and collect that then. And there we go. Big thirst is up. Now we just gotta worry about bite and fast regeneration, as well as these. I know I can get that one, but like I said, I want to get the ones that are worth 300. Before earning anything else. Investigation succeeded, so that did give us a bit more points to spend, and we got 285 for our next big money spender. Let's go ahead and hurry up. Okay, so I just went in the wrong area.
Are you dead? Leech! Watch out! Die, vermin!
Those two gave me 295, huh? Amazing.
I cannot enter.
Why can you not enter? Quarantine and influenza. Keep out of this area by order of the Board of Health Officer. Alright, here where we are.
It's locked.
Two screws and two grease. Nice. Oh wait, toy. Run this way and then go to the other side. That gun worked out pretty well. Sucks that I don't have enough shotgun shells. And it sucks that it's only a one-time shooter. Oh well, hopefully later on they will actually drop something that'll be useful instead of just a breech loader. Because that's actually what double barrel shotguns are, they're just breech loaders. Oh, hey! Nice. Okay, don't go to that door because I made the mistake last time of going through there.
It's locked, all right.
This place has been ransacked.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Trinity? Sorry about that, my cat just climbed the fucking door frame.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
And this is why there was a disclaimer not to try any of this at home.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Sodium hypochlorite. I think I know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch over to my, Actually, you know what? That's a better idea. I want to keep on searching this place, though. Whoa. Oh.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Great, 3 shillings.
It's locked.
Okay, Office of Pembroke Hospital, Medical Examiner, Report of Investigation. Decadent, Samuel Connor, race, Caucasoid, sex, male, age 39, home address unknown, occupation fisherman, type of death, natural, probable cause of death, fast, progressive, virus induced, pulmonary, consolidation, which is Spanish flu. Examination attendees, Dr. Corcoran, Tippett, Nurse Gwyneth, Bernigan, name and of medical examiner, Dr. Tippett.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Just don't lose your way, Koshak. Or Kojak. However you want to fucking say it. Because there are some vampires out there that will actually and that gets its upgrade, which I need more grease. Rest to evolve, huh? Sorry about that. Hang on. Now that is the farthest that I've gotten on any playthrough. I'm just kind of sad that they don't give us a chance to actually go back and play the game on a New Game Plus, I don't think. And seeing how that much health isn't actually working out for us, we might need to go and grab more health too. Oh boy. Please don't be any more freak shows here. Oh, come on, stop this crap. Thank you. For Christ's sakes. Ooh, mesmerized level 2. What is my mesmer? Okay, it's level 1. So I won't be able to do jack squat.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Will this shift never end?
I went one too far.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating
People must really love this show.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Alright, before we do anything though, I need to go level up before I forget. Man, he's not looking too well. Okay, I don't want to spend any points on that. Blood capacity up by 5. Up by 10%. Alright, that puts us at level 8. If we can get more XP. Let me see here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna need 3. What is it? Okay, those are no 2s. 4. Okay, so 9. 15,000 XP, and then I can move on to any of these other ones here. Alright. Let's look at our stats here for a second. Okay, so we have 130 stamina, 670 in life, 110 blood. Our level is at 8 and our mesmerize level is at 1. Blood kind of want to do this right quick. No components for that one. Oh, I need, I need a bit more, stuff for that then. Okay, what did I say that I wanted for the revolver? Oh yeah, it was damage. 18 stun, 15 stun. I'll probably do that one. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a really good pleasure. We made it all the way to level 8. Yes, finally. Whoa, what the hell? Weirdness. That's the first time I've ever noticed that. But anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Reaper Fire 123 signing off. I hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I am the only YouTuber that does live streams as videos and episodes. So the only reason why I do that is because I don't want to deal with my PlayStation slowing down on the uploads and other stuff like that while I have downloads going on for different games. So I kind of have to do this rather than do all of that, and it actually is better for me to do this than it is that. But yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I actually start my first day at my first job ever. And it's kind of exciting. And plus I'll probably have a lot more delicious content pushed out for you guys. Even though it probably won't be very much, it will still be something to look forward to. So stay tuned, guys.